Welcome back to Dan's Messy Garage. This is going to be part 2 of working on a boat. Yesterday, I rebuilt the Holly 2-barrel carburetor, and today I need to climb up in the boat and install it. Then I'm going to change the plugs, and if all goes well, I'll start the engine up. It should be fairly simple to put back on there. Install the gasket. I don't feel anything on there. There's no grit. Nothing like that. Gasket fits, lines up perfect. Drop the carb right on. This has got 4 studs or coming through the intake, 4 nuts on the carburetor. I have that spark arrestor / air cleaner thing in the ultrasonic cleaner right now. There's going to be a little wire goes under this nut. I take that off, put the wire on there. There we go. It's a ground wire. Hook up the other wire while I'm at it. Okay, both choke wires are on. Throttle is going to go right in there. It's held in with a stainless steel cotter pin. Okay, these spark plugs are a real pain in the butt. They're in here on an angle. They come up right into the exhaust manifold. And I got them out, but I had to take, let me show you what I had to do here. One of them, the back one, number 8, was the easiest. These other 3 were a pain. But I have a spark plug socket that I can put a wrench on, 3/4. I wasn't able to put it on that way, but I could get the open end on there and do it like on an angle, turn it a little bit. But I got the plugs out. Let me show you them. They're in order. 5, 6, 7, and 8. They all look like they were burning good. They're not all black. They're not pure white. They look good. So, let's see what the other ones look like. The owner that brought the boat over said he changed the one plug, this one here. That looks dark. Other 3 on that side look good. So he might have changed the plug that was giving the boat the miss or not running right. They are a pain in the butt to get out of there. But I did find something that works. This side's harder to do with the method that I used on that side, with the wrench on the socket. I did find this thing in my toolbox, spark plug socket with a universal on it, and that will just barely work, but it gets in there and gets to the plug. So I'm going to put the rest of the plugs in, or all the plugs in, all the 7 I took out, and I'm just going to go from there. Let's see what the next step is. I'll show you what mechanics deal with. So I've got this nice spark plug socket. It's magnetic. There's a magnet inside there, so it holds the plug. Nice. So I take new plug out of the box, and doesn't want to go in. What the heck's going on? And I look at the plug, and they put the wrong plug in the box. This plug is a RJ12YC, and the box says that it's a RV15YCA stemmed. Wrong plug in the box. Can't use this one. Won't fit. Alright, I got plugs in. That was a struggle. I just put an old plug in this back one because that's an easy one to change. I looked at the old Riley app on my phone. They don't have that plug in stock. They don't even have it listed. Might have to go to a boat place for that, but that's an easy one to change. You can do that later. What I'm going to do now is take an ohm meter and check all these spark plug wires. Yeah, just pull one out. Looks like it's this one here. That said 1782. Yeah. That was number 726. Okay, number 6. Fifteen, 16. This should be number 5. 13, 15. This will be number 7. Might be this one. $19.65. It's a longer wire. The longer the wire, the more the resistance there's going to be. But they're not open, which would be a broken wire. All right, try the other side. Number 1. 12/8/6. That's the short one. Number 3. $15.5. This is number 2. $13.04. This is number 4, and it's going to be probably the longest one here. This guy. $28.12. Okay. None of them are open. And it ran, so I know the coil wire is good. Not even going to bother measuring that one. Okay, they're all on. They seem okay. There's a good chance it's going to start. I have to get the earmuffs out and see. Earmuffs are on. Turn the battery on. Work the throttle a little bit. Turn the key. Is he running all right? Sounds smooth. I'm saying it's sounding real good. Got good oil pressure. That all seems good. All right, I'm going to call that a success. Let's see if I can adjust this fan belt easy or not. Okay. Need a 1/2 inch for this other one. Okay. Now you gotta pry on it somewhere. It feels a lot better. Yeah. Those other ones are okay. Tighten this back up. Okay. Good and tight. I'm not feeling any leaks on the carburetor. The fuel pump is dry. It ran, it started. Sounded good. So, I'm going to say that this is going to be the end of part 2 of Dan's Messy Garage, working on a boat. I installed the carburetor I rebuilt, changed the spark plugs, 7 of them. Got to try to find a plug maybe tomorrow. But it runs. Seems to run good. Thank you for watching Dan's Messy Garage. Stay tuned to my channel for updates on this project and other projects to come. Bye.